able to see that yet. We'll be able to see that on the stream.
It didn't even like upset me at all. What's going on right now?
I know it's all online, cat. Just go put your face out. Please have me down.
Oh yeah, look at this. There's no better type of card.
Look at that.
Hell yeah.
Don't respect him. Go for it. Don't respect him. Go, go, go. Every round that he on this broadcast has gone on record on who they think is going to win. A big friend of mine named Hope Hill.
Oh, they're fighting 12 rounds? Jeez.
Colorado said to ask, who do you think's going to win the main event tonight?
I have absolutely no idea.
I like how it says, I like the thumbnail. Thumbnail's pretty dope. It's like McTall versus Upshaw.
Round 5 and 12.
McTall versus Upshaw.
Yeah, man.
Between rounds and don't respect it. Go right.
You just make a straight up card instead of
Billy Joe Saunders is enough to hurt Coceres.
you can make like a whole card instead of just a tournament.
We don't know what weight class Upshaw.
Jab right in your face, and right now Saunders, that's the best punch he's been landing, double and triple it up. Chris manages scorecard tonight. Every once in a while, you'll
So hi, Streamer, how you guys doing?
specific round in yellow. Why are you doing that?
Well, they look like a couple of those rounds that are close, potential swing
Oh,
rounds.
I need water.
Maybe going either way, shading.
Get your water, boy.
Swing rounds are very shading.
I gotta get ready for the weigh-in.
Bill Simmons.
Bill Simmons. Good idea.
I still love Tom wearing a USA shirt.
In close rounds, the jab's going to be the difference. So whoever throws more jabs, which is going to be something.
Now they're hugging.
He's going to throw more jabs.
Why are you hugging me, Steph, bro?
Sway those rounds more.
And you saw Sergio with those punch stats. Coceres is throwing the higher volume of punches, but you see big shots in.
2 and 3 for Saunders. Probably the best sequence for him this fight. Maybe he is stepping on the gas.
Is that a cop?
Oh, he has to step on the gas because the trainer Engel wants him to back up Coceres. Easier said than done. Coceres is tough. Yes,
Who's that Captain? Are we going for Captain America?
I'm going for Captain America.
Okay. We go for Drake.
We'll go for Captain America.
I don't think he's from
He plays
America.
in his home country of Argentina and won in neighboring.
I don't think either of those two are from
Never
America.
faced the opposition.
Sounds like one of them's from Argentina.
Coceres' last opponent is 7-5-5.
Ooh. Right now it's a pretty fair fight.
Coceres, but you should watch ringside.
See, I have the privilege of watching Dude McTall versus Boomer Upshaw. It actually looks like Boomer Upshaw's. He just fucked it up. He just wasted so much stamina.
I'd love to see Boomer Upshaw versus Kimbo Slice.
That'd be the greatest turn up to this entire. Oh, at least you're being respectful. Yeah, Boomer's gonna lose. They're doing 5-minute rounds. I like how you're watching that. Josiah's like, I don't want to watch it.
Nah. Man, it's not like we can't just pull it up on the TV.
Which fight would you rather watch?
Dude McTall and Boomer Upshaw or
Actually, I like it when they show this stuff. This is the stuff I want to see.
we got Logan, he's just staring off into space.
Logan looks nervous.
You think so?
His wide eyes.
I think he's got in his own head by trying to clear his head too much.
Yeah.
Because if you isolate yourself too much, you're gonna those thoughts creep in.
KSI, he looks comfortable.
Yeah.
We in round 6 here.
Maybe Logan feels like he has no writing on.
Taking on Argentina's Marcelo Coceres.
Oh, that was a good body shot. Oh, hey, we're still commentating, but we're not commentating. We're still here.
Oh, there's someone. Oh,
You don't know what to make of Joe Saunders.
Yeah, we got 5 people watching.
Oh, wow.
Hey, Braden, can you hear us now?
Opportunity to fight 168.
I was like, okay, maybe I don't feel the best. It's time to commentate.
I don't feel the best. I had too much nicotine in my cigar, but hey, you know, that's how it's gonna be.
That's how it is. They feel like that sometimes.
But that's how it's gonna be, guys.
Right now we got Captain America versus Captain Britain.
Yeah, we got Captain America, Captain Britain. Captain Britain is knockoff. That's why it's a Mexican.
Neither of them are from America.
I don't know. He's got stars and stripes, baby. But I think Saunders looks a little stronger and more in shape and a little quicker than Caceres.
He's definitely holding the ring.
Definitely, yeah. Caceres is always on the edge of the ring, as opposed to Saunders, who's taking control of the middle and pushing him into the corners.
That's how you can kind of tell who has control over the fight.
Minute 30 left, round 6.
There's a headshot right there.
Chris Mannix gave the last round to Caceres. What was it about that round you liked?
So Saunders has won 4 rounds out of 5, and only giving 1 point to Caceres for the 5th round. 49 to 46.
It looks like Saunders. So far in this round, it looks like Saunders has got it.
Yep. Good shot. Caceres taking control of the ring.
There we go.
Bunch of hands. Oh, Saunders regaining control, pushing him back, and they're even. 30 seconds left. Good shot to the head.
Those could be good headshots. Those can make or break a fight.
That's 3 in a row.
Saunders is putting his guard down now.
Definitely. I think he's getting a little tired. He's getting slow, especially on his feet. You can see it's dragging a little bit sometimes.
He's gassed out. That was a pretty.
Mason Bandy on John's screen. Not only did he kindly ask me to be on the channel, plus tell Johnny about this.
Slow ducking. And that's the round. On to round 7. We'll be back. Rolling ad.
This content is not clickbait. It's more entertaining than the fight that's actually going on right now.
Did someone ask that?
No, well, that much. I'm sorry. We're actually kind of watching the fight that's going on TV.
That's what we're commentating on the fight. For your pleasure, which is what we'll be doing. If you can't afford to watch KSI versus Logan Paul, then we got you. We'll let you know what's going on, so you can be with the content when the content is happening. And we're at round 7.
I'm not with Johnny right now, guys.
Both fighters refreshed.
That's really been the consistent message, but eventually he's gonna have to turn that corner and become more aggressive.
Saunders having a couple sores or wounds on his face, little red spots. Oh, a couple good from the left to the head from Caceres. I think he's picking up his speed. Good defense from Caceres. In that 6th round, he had the best round of the fight.
Everything comes from rhythm with a fighter like Saunders. No one a strict boxer.
Yeah, Saunders is starting to lose the round.
Should I just copy what the commentators say? Saunders is a little lackluster over here. in 2016. They look like he fell asleep a couple times.
Probably should have been in score points.
To me, I'm seeing more flat-footed Billy Joel Saunders, and they're hugging again. So nice. Ref breaks him up.
The comparison to what we saw against the
Ref is like that.
The comparison to what we saw before is Coseres misses wildly sometimes.
I feel like Saunders definitely looks like the more precise boxer, but yeah, he's getting gassed.
He is definitely. Yeah, Saunders getting gassed while Coseres is a little less aggressive, which makes him retain his energy and stuff. Sorry about Boomer Upshaw. We were all voting for him to win with his beautiful hairdo.
He's in this fight. It's the right shot, especially in the inside with the body shot that he just did right there.
A couple more shots from Coseres.
You gotta give Coseres his respect. He's an undefeated fighter here too, with a chance of a lifetime.
Oh, it's two undefeated fighters.
Are you streaming Minecraft at 10 your time again then?
Oh, we got a little bit of someone commented. I heard maybe.
Concerned that this would be a bad night for him, and it may not be.
I probably won't be streaming Minecraft tonight.
He probably won't be streaming Minecraft. I don't know if you can hear it. Let us know if you can hear Ben talk. Otherwise, I'll put the microphone in the middle so we can all hear it. I'm not Ben, by the way.
Yeah, that's just
Yeah, I know me and Ben both have godlike voices, but you know. No, I'm not Ben.
Defending for the first time, he's only 20 years old against Alfredo Santiago.
Alright, I'm gonna put the microphone in the middle, and hopefully you can hear both of us.
If he can pull off the stunner, he's only 24 years old, 12-0
I know you're not been stupid,
for
Gringo.
the Puerto Rican fight.
They just called you a stupid gringo.
Hey, I'm not a stupid gringo,
He might be stupid.
but I ain't no gringo.
Why does he get water? That's not fair.
Yeah, I need water. Oh, crystal geyser.
It's literally just like the cheapest water we could find.
It's good water, I like it.
Is it?
It is.
Do you like Dasani or do you not like Dasani?
I like Dasani.
Give me water needs.
Just so that Jimmy John's.
Round 8
Jimmy John's is pretty good.
It is.
championship rounds.
I worked there.
Billy Joe Saunders
So Dasani and Jimmy John's is like a good combination.
Marcelo Coseres has certainly tightened things up, at least according to our own
Then you'll stream tomorrow.
Am I streaming tomorrow? I don't know. I might be.
Sergio, your fighting career, was there ever a time where you tried too hard to please too many people, to excite too much? Yeah, it happened right here at the Staples Center when I fought Peter Manfred in the rematch. First time I fought him was at Caesar's Palace. I won convincingly. It was a great fight. Then I wanted to repeat that
Wow.
fight again, and I did it here in my hometown. And I really squeaked out a decision. I was cut both hands.
That's
I was
magic.
hurt. It was just almost a disaster.
So we have another fight after this too.
Yeah.
How about a third and final fight? Peter Manfredo, Sergio. Stop. Leave the promotion.
We're around 8 to 12. 1 minute and 56 seconds left to go.
Is it 3:12?
Anyways, not
Is
that
it
I fucking care
12
about how you stupid Gringo.
Unless Saunders wins 2 more, then it's over.
Almost every fight.
I think.
I think Coseres is fighting more like Billy Joe
Good shots from Saunders.
Saunders is right
Looks
now.
like Saunders is taking
Moving,
control.
on the
He
ropes.
is definitely.
He's sticking and moving and jabbing, countering. Nice body
So,
shots. And he said he was gonna
Saunders
fear
has won
Dip
4,
Johnson. That was
5,
my point. He's doing a
5
great job
rounds,
mirroring
and
them, but I don't
Coseres
think he's really mirroring
2 of them.
Saunders. I mean, he's
The 5
mirroring
and
them, but he's fighting this fight. Coseres is doing what he said he was going to do. And
Looks
that's
like
following
Saunders
his
bringing
game
it
plan.
back
That's
from
following his
7
strategy.
to
I'm
9.
really impressed by that.
I think they told him like, hey, you gotta win 2 more and then it's all yours.
Stupid.
At 65% of the fight.
They probably tapped him on the head and was like, let's go, champ.
Let's go, champ!
And now he's doing good. 1 minute left in the round.
I feel like it's definitely been more of a Saunders round.
Anytime Saunders opens up with anything, Osiris comes right back. Crisp and accurate, which is what exactly
They're hugging again.
That's how we punch.
They love each other. It's all right.
I think Osiris is starting to get gassed. That's why he's hugging him.
My speed gauge thermostat is charging so I can't charge mine. There's only 2 chargers in the house and I hate taking.
One and done with that jab.
Yeah, see, he's doing it. Well, actually, no, this is Saunders who's doing it now.
36 is around.
I would love to see Osiris, of course, throw that jab to the body of Saunders as well.
Saunders, no, Osiris lunging for those shots now. Getting wide of the balls.
The chest to stop that.
Stop at the bell. About 10 seconds remaining in this round.
There's been a punch was actually thrown right there.
And that's time.
Wow, round 9.
Yo, if you're watching right now and you're not subscribed to Benjamin Reinhardt, please
I'm going to spin around
just
my room to
scroll
see
down a
me
little
tripping being
bit
drunk
and
because I
hit
know
that
that's
beautiful red rectangle.
Actually, I think they changed it.
It's not a rectangle anymore.
It's just subscribe in red.
And now they're cold pressing his face with those swords. So they heal fast.
He definitely got points for that. That's good for him.
Took it nicely, but he does not want to get hit with those shots right there. And if Billy Joe Saunders can continue fighting and throwing that left hand behind the jab, that's going to be good news for him.
Hey, straight, make sure you guys go to that link I just posted and go subscribe to Mr. Man.
Oh, I'm so proud.
There's only 2 people watching us.
Maybe I'll get 2 subscribers.
One of them's me.
Maybe I'll get a subscriber.
He makes pretty good content, guys. He goes to the gas station.
I go to the gas station a lot.
Do you really?
No.
First time I've been to a gas station.
Still doing that. Paid a little bit better now.
Oh, yeah.
If you look at Chris Mannix's scorecard, 77-75. So Osiris, according to you, Chris, can still win this on points.
And more importantly, at this stage of the fight, as we enter the championship rounds,
You really?
Osiris is the pressure fighter. Right. Billy Joe Saunders,
I'll
match
Hey, watch it, buddy, not
68
subscribing to this word with my sister.
So what?
Osiris just looks better.
I'm not scoring the
You'll just have to see my Magnum down.
No more than 2 rounds behind. It is good, but it does look like a pressure fighter, more confident as far as the body language goes.
I like how the last fight, someone had a fuck Jake Paul
He
tattoo.
needs to get the respect.
Yeah.
The 10th and the 11th round.
There's a guy who fought Face
Osiris'
Sensei.
owner, Sergio, you recognize exactly where you are.
Like, he just had Jake Paul tattooed, but then he got touched up, and it looked like someone wrote it in like pen or marker.
Millions on the line if he wins in a potential matchup with, say, Callum Smith, a rematch with Saunders, Daniel Jacobs, who was now.
See, when Logan did this last time, he got really annoying.
That's exactly what happens when you
Yeah.
start lifting that head. Good uppercut right there by Osiris.
Yeah, and then they can't do anything because their heads are covered in
This is a championship fight.
Yeah.
You don't get that $10 million fight.
And they're wasting like 10-15 seconds when they do that.
Yeah.
Saunders' corner just told
Yeah,
him
there
that
was
he
points when
needs
they
to
do that.
win. He's fighting 4 rounds. So that an SOS has been sent out, and a lot of times trainers will tell their fighters that, Sergio. They believe that their man has to
I'm
step
seeing if
up.
I can see anyone who I know in the audience.
I agree. I definitely agree with Dominic Indigo.
1 minute left in round 9.
Oh, I see the guy who's in charge of all of
He
it.
tried in the early rounds, but Osiris
I saw him.
back with its own. It's a close fight. Chris, as you talk about Canelo perhaps fighting BJ Saunders next, even if he wins this fight, though, is this the kind of performance that's going to have fans clamoring to see Canelo and Saunders?
No, not right now. We'll see how Billy Joe Saunders finished. Nice card in the corner, landed some shots.
Oh my gosh, Benjamin Reinhardt versus Benjamin Reinhardt is getting pretty intense. One of them's about to get knocked out.
Really? Want to see him 68
I think it's the bigger one.
I haven't seen the nifty.
Big one's gonna get knocked out?
Yeah, big one.
BJ Saunders, I haven't seen the upper body.
He's too tired.
The nice doubling and tripling up the jab, the confidence, the swagger that we're used to seeing, and the grip that going. We see more swag come out of Marcelo
What?
in this fight so far.
All comments have been retracted. There hasn't been a comment in 2 minutes.
Dang it. Start commenting or I will find you and I will give you a handshake because you are exercising your freedom of speech.
Guys, tell us what. Dude, that's a Jew. He's wearing an inverted yarmulke, so there's just no hair. Why does he get water? That's cheating. Vidal gives his boxers booze.
Yes.
He does. He really does.
Remember, it's a show.
Sound Russian.
Drop punches and then go back and then turn.
Oh, he's Mexican. I forgot.
Dude, that guy's from the UK. He's gotta be from the UK. The guy wearing. Maybe he's wearing UK stuff.
Round 10 scheduled for 12. That's exactly been the exciting fight.
About time. I gotta take a piss.
Drake, you missed it like nothing happened.
I can tell.
Oh, Boomer Upshaw got knocked out of the tournament.
Oh, he did?
Dude McTall won.
Was he the first? Did he go out first or he beat up? He beat up dude.
What do you mean?
Did he win the first match or did he lose
He lost against Dude McTall. Actually, from what I saw, the first match, I think, like the first round, I think went to Boomer.
So much on the line here.
And then Dude McTall, then Boomer Gas. Right now, then Boomer Gas. Right now it's Ben versus Ben. Ben's winning.
These next 8 minutes.
Actually, that heavy Ben is losing.
His career, his financial future. The loss to Marcelo Caceres puts him right at the back of the line. Caceres has never been beaten. He does have one draw, and it came in just his second fight when he was knocked down in the first round. Today, as a 21-year-old, battled back to salvage a draw.
It gets cold out tonight, so.
It's tough to do because the first round was a 10-8.
So, you guys just been doing commentary on which one? Ben versus Ben, or
Commentating on the actual fight. Alright. I mean, Ben versus Ben is the actual fight. I'm Ben.
I like your booing.
It's gotta be pretty boring.
It looks like it's filled up a lot more. Oh, never mind.
They're just showing angles that are probably the most people.
Maybe that's what WWE does.
He's just trying to part-time something from
It
Caceres.
looks like Captain America's ways where
Neither of them are even American.
really?
Yeah.
Why is he wearing American?
That's frustration for
They have the same colors.
because Caceres keeps punching in between the shots. The only way to get rid of that is by foot feints and jabbing. Then your man fall off.
So, yeah, we have a whole other fight after this before we get to Logan versus
But you have to fight that little tip attack with jabs and feints.
Hopefully it's a one-punch knockout.
Hola! ¿Cómo está, mi amor?
United States.
You okay, Steph Room?
Yes.
Because Saunders telegraphed that jab.
There's a possibility I might just get out the air mattress during this fight.
Counter release.
That'd be funny.
Because I can't lay down.
Oh, I feel much better. Burped. Wow.
Did you really?
Is Caceres about to
That helps you like get awake.
super middleweight
I
division?
don't know, just help me feel better.
Right now it is Queer Gay versus McGregor.
Ooh, who's gonna win?
Queer Gay. He's 100. Everything's with him. I kind of want to bring out the air match. Not gonna
You need to
lie.
lay down?
I kind of do want to lay down.
Switch.
No, I'll get out the match. Because you can lay down.
Everyone can lay down.
Look at the friend.
What the fuck is this, Drake? Do you think I am your fucking mom?
Wait, what I do?
I'm kidding. There's nothing wrong. For once, Drake isn't the problem. It's me.
For once.
Me too!
Really good. Let's go. Yeah, Walter, Barry. Come on, get out, Walter. Drink, Barry. Concern in the corner for Billy Joe Saunders. While Coceres is kissing anyone and everyone in sight. He thinks he's going to win this. Here are the championship rounds. 6 minutes to go. As the WBO Super Middleweight Championship is on the line, it's all square according to Chris Mannix. 95.
I really know how to feel about
You look
this.
across the ring at Saunders promoter Eddie Hearn, right across from us. You can see the concern on his face. Billy Joe Saunders is being lined up for something significant in 2020. This would really put a crack in that.
About this fight.
Wow, he came from an angle. He finally didn't fight in front of Coceres. He got the angle. He was able to get the right hook in.
He went from delivering kisses in his corner to almost kissing this world opportunity. Goodbye.
And Coceres, that was a smart move by him, Sergio. He stood
Oh,
up.
hey, stream, what's up? We're still here.
Right back down to regain it.
He got caught off guard with a right hook.
Anyone wants to join me?
Sneaky punch by Billy Joe Saunders.
Saunders completely changing the narrative of this fight with one punch. Cut to the left, another calling left, and a third.
Who got this round, guys? Nobody.
Real trouble.
Oh, Saunders all the way.
And now it's become a slugfest. And it goes to erase Coceres from the ring.
Oh, Saunders got a knockdown. Boys, we have a winner.
What?
Well, Saunders just knocked the other guy down.
Billy Joe Saunders reborn here in round 11.
And Billy Joe Saunders wins since we're still here. We're still in fear.
Cards, presumably
Still
the
like
champion
fear.
comes
Still
through with
like
the championship crowns. Unbelievable. Shot Coceres did not see coming, and that's the reason he was so hurt.
And it may have been a $10 million round. It could have earned him that shot against Canelo that he so desperately wants. No one will talk about the first 10 rounds.
It's been a fun time, guys.
Don't focus on one. If you only turn this fight on in round 11, he certainly did.
Here we're going to see the first knockdown. That uppercut that Billy Joe Saunders is famous and known for, and then he came around with the left hand. It was two left hands. The left hand look at this right uppercut, and boom!
Oh,
From the
that
chin,
was
down
wild.
goes Coceres. And we can see in the background, David Diamante oohing and eyeing as well.
The ring announcer. It's always fun to watch the people in the crowd's reaction. And this came out of nowhere. No one arguing with this stoppage. 3 knockdowns in a round.
Do you not care? Not really.
Billy Joe Saunders, KO number 14, win number 29. Looking forward to this post-fight interview from Billy Joe Saunders. It will certainly be entertaining. Here's David Diamante to make it
It's a
official.
red. We found a red.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Ray Corona calls a halt to this contest. The official time on the stoppage, 1 minute and 59 seconds of round number 11. Your winner by knockout, he's still undefeated and still the WBO Super Middleweight Champion of the World, Billy Joe Saunders.
Champions step it up in the championship rounds, 11 and 12, and that's exactly what Saunders did. As we jump into our highlights, not a ton to show you leading up into that final round. It was a relatively pedestrian fight, Sergio.
Kind of reminded me of Canelo Kovalev. You know, we were feeling out Canelo falling behind on rounds. Kovalev looking impressive and winning rounds, and Coceres was doing something similar, quietly winning some rounds in the middle, beating Billy Joe Saunders to the punch. Saunders had his moments. Chris Mannix had him really close. I thought it was a really close fight, but the momentum was swinging the Argentine's way, but Billy Joe Saunders kept his cool, kept his composure, and closed the deal in the championship round versus a very tough and determined Marcelo Coceres. Would not stop coming. It turned into a barn burner for a second. Both of them were fighting in the inside. The crowd was on their feet. we're used to seeing when it comes to Billy Joe Saunders. He's more of a matador in there, picking his opponents apart behind a jab, but he had to fight and gut this performance out, which he did. And it was the uppercut and the right hook that finally did it, finally closed the deal. Getting the knockout, the technical knockout in the 11th round.
Let's send it in now to Chris Mannix, who's with our winner.
Well, Billy Joe, congratulations. You defend your title, you make your U.S. debut, but I can't imagine this was how the script was for this fight.
No, you know, first of all, I have to thank God, thank my team, thank the zone, thank all the American fans for coming out, my MTK, my management, and this man inside me, Eddie. Look, there's no excuse. That performance did not worthy the Canelos, the Jacobs, and the other big names. I came in 5 days before, not making excuses, but I knew in my own arm.
You know that like a son that dads came here for 2 different reasons. And dad's like, now that's boxing right there. I tell you what.
Just off tonight. It's one of them nights. I won, but you know I wanted to impress the American crowd. I hope you enjoyed the knockout because that's the only thing I can give you tonight. So thank you very much.
Your promoter, Eddie Hearn, told me as he walked into the ring, you've been sick for the better part of the last 2 weeks. How are you feeling physically entering this fight?
I had a bit of a chest, you know, a bit of a cough. Listen, I'm not the one for excuses. I wasn't 100% tonight, but it just shows you what fighting mentality I've got to come down knowing in my own head, thinking, you know, this is tight here, I need to knock him out. From round 9 in my own head, you know, I said to you might have heard me say to Dominic in the corner, look, just be calm. I knew when I wanted to do it, I needed to let him gas. This is the experience I've had coming through. I've had these sort of fights before where I've got to let him gas themselves out, then attack. If I didn't get him out of there, then probably I was spent. But listen, tonight I've got the win, and I just got to thank all the American fans and continue following me because that's far from the best for me.
Your trainer did say, I think it was after the 8th or 9th round, you've got to win these final few rounds. What was your sense of urgency like going into that 11th round?
Listen, I've been in big fights, so I knew to stay calm. You know, people might have thought, oh, you know, he's taking this a bit slow, but as being a champion, you know when to step on the gas. So, and I knew I had to step on the gas at some point, but it had to hit that button at the right time, because if I didn't, that's the difference between winning and losing.
Take me through that 11th round. What kind of shots were you landing that made the difference against Caceres, who stood up to some of your punches for most of the night?
Yeah, I mean, look, I could see he was wearing down. I felt my size, and I just felt I was kicking and fainting with my feet. I thought, right, let's make him miss a couple. So I was making him miss by just by an inch. But then I was just trying to find that right hand, that left hand over the top. And in the midway through, I caught him with Logan right in the ear, and I knew I'd see him do a dance. And then I put two together, and I knew once he went down once, I knew that was it. I was finishing him.
You said this performance wasn't worthy of a Canelo, but you are a candidate to potentially face Canelo next year. Do you think that you earned that opportunity tonight?
Canelo Alvarez, listen, if you want to become full-weight world champion, you're not full-weight, you're only 3 because you was the Super WBA champion. Take me what you think I'm spending. Take me now because, you know, this is the time to take me next. I want Canelo Alvarez and to give the fans a big fight. Win, lose or draw. Canelo Alvarez, you're a great fighter. I respect you. You've done good things for boxing. And, you know, I just want to say, as I'm making my American debut, I want to say a big rest in peace to Patrick Doe, who passed away in the sport.
Congratulations, Billy Joe.
Thank you very much.
Guys,
classy stuff there from Billy Joe Saunders. They say never celebrate till it's over. Caceres, at the end of round 10, was hugging and kissing everybody in the corner. He was so happy. I think he got overconfident, Sergio. As we take a look at our CompuBox numbers for that fight, jabs, it was BJ Saunders all night long with power punches. Marcelo Caceres came to fight. He threw 570 total punches, landing 99. Up next, Devin Haney and Alfredo Santiago. He's on the right. Interesting kid up there. 12-0, fighting out of Puerto Rico by way of the Dominican Republic. Devin Haney, the dream. He fights out of Las Vegas, Nevada. Predicted to be the next big thing. Both of these men spoke to Lauren Gardner earlier tonight.
Well, Devin, back-to-back fights here. A quick turnaround for you. What sort of challenges are associated with fighting so close to your last one?
Only real challenge is really just trying to chill and relax. After my last fight, I took about a week off and went back in the gym. So it's kind of like a bittersweet type of thing.
you didn't really need to prepare too much for your opponent because that's not really your style. You make adjustments in the ring, a lot like what Floyd Mayweather would do. Why does that work so well for you in the past?
I think it just comes with experience. You know, I've been in there with the best of them.
I can't see.
I tried to prepare for someone, you know, that specific person. It just was a lot different. So
I see no.
prepare for everybody, and so whenever I get in the ring,
I bet you smoke some weed or something, bro.
Final question: do you have a pick in the main event?
I think I'm going with Logan Paul. I think he should.
Do you have any reason why, or are you just picking him because?
I haven't seen too much of either one, but I've seen a little bit of the media workouts, and Logan Paul looks a little good.
Thanks a lot, Devin. Best of luck tonight.
No problem. Thank you.
Well, America, you're fighting for and against one of the young up-and-coming stars here in this sport. How are you feeling?
Alfredo, es tu primera ocasión peleando en Estados Unidos, además por un título del mundo y con una de las grandes estrellas en crecimiento. ¿Cómo te sientes?
Estoy bien, gracias a Dios. Nada, y contento.
I feel really good and of course really happy too.
Simple response, I like that. You said that your style is similar to Devin Hayes. What's going to give you the edge here this evening in the ring?
Mencionaste que tu estilo es muy similar al de Haney. ¿Crees que esto te va a dar una ventaja?
Pues, sabré, se me cumplirá. Y de verdad, y bueno, esto es buen familia.
If I win, it means a lot. It's a great come true, and of course it's for my family too.
We appreciate your time. Buena suerte.
Muchísimas gracias por tu tiempo y muy buena suerte.
That fight is next, and it is fight season here on DAZN. And Logan Paul now it leads into winter. How about December 7th for the heavyweight championship of the world? Andy Ruiz Jr. and Anthony Joshua from Saudi Arabia. Also on the right of your screen, Chris Cyborg making her Bellator debut right here on DAZN. And then just announced this week, Daniel Jacobs versus Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. in Phoenix, December 20th.
Phoenix,
the press
December
conference
20th,
to announce
guys.
that fight was held yesterday here in LA.
Excited to be back in the ring facing stellar fighter Chavez Jr. Great opportunity for me to display.
Are there
my
two
skills
fights? Or
at the super middleweight division.
Oh, thank God! I got really upset there.
I'm excited because I feel like I get an opportunity to be strong, go inside the ring, fully healthy, no excuses outside, and I think this is going to be my showing.
I'm going to be ready. I'm going to train really hard for this fight, and I'm really happy because of this fight.
I want to maximize my full potential, and those who do support me, I want to be able to give you
Video is
that I
down.
can possibly give.
But we still got audio.
It's all said and done. Hopefully, I'll be able to be a candidate for a Hall of Famer. And start with fights like this. And I look forward to the future with the super middleweight division kings. And I look forward to making myself one of the best. Thank you guys for being here. Hopefully, I see you all December 20th.
As a super middleweight, that fight taking place in Phoenix against Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. Danny, before I get into your fight, you're here at Staples Center. You have been part of big events before. How do you feel about the fact that a couple of YouTube stars are headlining a major boxing card?
I think it's awesome, and I think it lets you know just how
The guy was very,
we are in, you know, technology taking over social media.
So how do you feel these YouTube stars are headlining?
It's been the #1 sport of all time. But it's
They're very
gotten hidden
condescending.
Without these YouTube stars, they wouldn't be getting any recognition.
And now people throughout the world, especially social media world, are going to see how special this great sport is.
You have always been a pretty big middleweight. You got into the cut pretty hard to make 160 pounds. Why was now the right time for you to make the jump to 168?
I just think that is perfect time for me in my career because of how long I've stretched out the process of losing weight and damaging myself. I felt like I couldn't take no more. And I've reached the height of what I can reach at the middleweight division. I feel like there's a new chapter in the super middleweight division. There's tons of great fights to be made, starting with Chavez Jr. And I look forward to campaigning, being comfortable, making weight, being healthy inside that ring, no excuses, and giving the fans exactly what they want, 100%. Jacob.
Yeah, you're not a guy that makes excuses. You didn't after the Canelo fight, but when you look back on it, cutting weight, having to make 170 the next day, how much of an impact did that make on you on fight night?
It was everything. I think it took the little spice that I needed to give that extra oomph inside the ring. You know, it didn't allow me to be my best version. Looking back on it, I watched the fight a couple times and I thought to myself, yeah, this is
I hear a lot of yeses.
indication that I need to move up to super middleweight division.
As you start the campaign, do the training for 168-pound fight, do you feel any differently as you get in the gym early on?
Well, I can tell you one thing. I have my eating patterns have changed, and they've been better now. You know, I love to eat, and I think that implementing that in my training allows me to get stronger, keeps me happy. I'm just excited to be at super middleweight, and I don't have to struggle anymore.
Do you consider yourself a super middleweight exclusively now, or might we see you back at middleweight if the right opportunity presents?
I'm just saying that because
you might see me struggle back down.
You got an audience.
You have a bowl. You know, you have to take the good with the bad. If you have to make sacrifices, so be it. We don't make sacrifices. And this is
do you think we crunch up all the stuff in there and then
Are you? Yeah. You're today's date. You're 40 out of 10.
Chavez, of course, has had some problems.
That's right, for the best podcast in the world.
Comfortable having Chavez being your first opponent?
I'm comfortable because I feel like he's the perfect opponent.
You sound so
the question is, will he actually make it to the ring? That's something that I'm fearful of. I hope he can be professional.
Am I drunk?
He knows the seriousness in which this fight represents.
Why you guys let me drive?
He's fighting with his heart on the line as well, too, every time he goes inside that ring. So I hope that he can be professional. I know I will show up 100%. And let's just give the fans what they paid for. Good fight.
That's my understanding, too. Gabriel Rosado could be on standby just in case.
I'm not drunk, guys. I'm just really tired.
Yeah, I mean,
so there will be a fight.
There's definitely going to be a fight.
Is there going to be a fight, guys?
Not 100%
There's going to be a fight.
There's going to be a fight. If Chavez was to pull out, but at the end of the day, I'm going to be ready to give the fans what they want.
All right, lastly, if you are a full-time super middleweight now, it's a very interesting division, especially with makeable fights. I got live on DAZN here. You've got Callum Smith at 168 pounds. You just saw Billy Joe Saunders fight there. Who are your targets in 2020 if you can win your fight in December?
You know, I just feel like right now, this is a stage for me to just get acclimated. I want to take it one step at a time. I'm going to get to that point to where I see who's going to be the big dogs and to call out the big things. But right now, let's start off with Chavez, get our feet wet, just see how big these boys are. The super
you're breathtaking.
Going for the big guys.
So we love seeing you in the middleweight. We look forward to seeing you at super middleweight December 20th with Cesar Chavez Jr. in Phoenix. Thanks for joining me.
No.
All right, let's check in with
Why do we keep talking about Phoenix? Oh, hey, look, it's Jake Paul.
A very special guest here. I have Jake Paul. Now, Jake, we were just talking about this. It was kind of calm and quiet earlier, but we're beginning to feel the energy ramp up. How are you feeling? How is your brother feeling?
You know what kind of reminds me of?
Good. He's calm, relaxed, cracking jokes backstage. You know, just being himself. It's a lot different than last year. Last year there was so many
Jake Paul have silver
sensory overload, lots going on.
You see it, right?
Aura inside of the stadium.
You know, Jake Paul's not a bad actor.
Starting to come up. Justin Bieber's walking in. I said,
I feel like he could play
the energy
if he wasn't
is
a
building.
dude. Didn't have.
It's the whiskers and the hair color and the black.
He's walking out. I know.
That's what it does.
I got my brother's back.
It's his clothes. He looks like
clothes. I mean, that'd be
clothes,
sick.
yeah.
That'd be super sick. I mean, that's goals. That's life goals right there. Is to have just
I don't know. I'd probably
to a fight.
I'd cast him, I think.
But yeah,
I
it's
can't
crazy.
believe I just said I'd
Ohio,
cast
like small
fucking
town
Jake
kids.
Paul.
So it's crazy to be in this position that we're in.
But when I just said this earlier, when you look at you as like you
When
are
he's not being
made
a
for this
douchebag,
kind of
like,
sport.
right
Your
now.
brother is
Right
made
now,
for
yeah,
this.
right now.
Is
He's
he
probably his
going
brother
to do
probably
this?
told him.
I think
Don't
so. I
be
think
a
we
cock.
found a calling. I think we found a
It's
major
probably-
calling in this
if
sport.
I
You
was
know,
him, I
we love
wouldn't
to
wear
entertain.
the,
We're athletic. We like to fight.
I wouldn't have
And
the
from
choker kind of
Ohio, we
thing.
grew up wrestling,
The
playing
choker's
sports, and being
okay,
competitive. So
that
this,
thing,
all this falls right into our alley. And boxing is such an amazing sport, so we're really just lucky to be a part of this and having amazing people like Eddie.
Yeah, he's very. I'll give him credit for this one.
He's got ice.
Back us.
You fought last year. You
But I wouldn't be bringing the belt into
watching here
Logan.
that are big fans may not know that. You trained with
He might
your
have.
brother. What
He
kind of
might have
fighter would
asked
you
Logan
describe
about it
yourself
already.
as?
I'm very technical. I'm very smooth, clean. I take my time. I pick my shots. I like combos. I got a good jab. I don't like to be on defense that much. I like to do the beating. But yeah, I train with my brother the whole entire training camp, and you know, I'm training to eventually fight KSI. I already beat KSI's little brother last year. Became the WBC amateur champion. We turned to pro.
We haven't seen
I'm waiting for my chances to fight KSI.
So can we expect you to bring those talents here to DAZN and see a fight between you and KSI here on this platform?
That's what we're working on, you know. Eddie Hearn, Joe Markowski, what's good? Let's get this negotiation done. We're working on it. We want to make it happen, and I wouldn't want to do it any other place besides DAZN. But let's get it. Like I'm down to fight. So yeah.
Dude, we love having you here. Final chance to say something here. Message to the fans on behalf of your brother.
On behalf of my brother, and on behalf of myself, you know, this is such an amazing event, so iconic. I think a lot of people like to think of this as like a joke or just mockery or just two kids fighting. this will be talked about for decades. This is a legendary thing to be a part of, to be here. And
everyone will forget about it.
So lucky. If you're watching at home, this will be talked about for decades. And let's give it up for Logan Paul and for KSI, putting so much on the line.
Honestly, Jake Paul had the best fight prediction out of anyone.
It's truly amazing how much we're innovating this,
like
this YouTube
the
space.
way he was saying stuff.
And hate us or love us.
It was accurate. Like he was talking
is
like
a night to remember forever. And I just want people to not forget that.
100%. You guys are becoming crossover stars, and yeah, hate your
I was on the
people
toilet
are
when he
watching, and the
premiered that
numbers are
video,
proving
and yes,
that.
I watched
Jake, thank you so much. We appreciate your time, and we look forward to seeing you in a fight here on DAZN.
Let's go. Thank you guys so much for having me.
Todd, what do you think? Would you like to see that?
That's days
I love everything surrounding this event. I'm having a great time. So too is Chris Mannix and Sergio Mora. But we're just as excited about the co-main event as we are the main event. And that's the reason why that's the next big thing in this sport. He could be the Ronaldo. He could be the Messi of boxing. Devin Haney.